Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama Media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I like musicians for one thing, how they are able to play their game, doing competition in a subtle way. I like musicians for one thing, how they are able to do their own thing. Sometimes, if you are behind it, you might even think that, oh, these people are angry, these people are fighting, these people are mad, these people are crazy about what they are doing. But for all you know, to them, they are having fun. For all you know, they don't see anything so emotional about what they are doing. They are not emotionally attached to whatever they are doing like that. If you come across like, oh, you are hurt, you are this, you are that, it is your own cup of tea, because they don't see it as such. They see it as one of those moments where, as colleagues, as friends in the industry, they are just saying this and that about themselves to feel cool. The reason I always advise fans that when there is a banter between colleague musicians, the best we can do is to stay back and enjoy it. The best we can do is not to join and to be attacking and to be insulting, not knowing what really is into it. Sometimes you might not even know what is beneath it. When you are outside thinking, oh, indeed, they are fighting, they have issues, they have arguments, blah, blah, blah. For all you know, between them and what they have discussed behind the scenes, they are having fun. But you might not know. For all you know, they are just having fun. They are chilling. They don't have any problem like you see it. But you'll be there thinking that, oh, hell has broken loose. These people are killing themselves. These people are fighting. They might not be fighting like that. Relax and think about it. I've seen something between Medikal and M.anifest. Two rappers in the Ghanaian music industry. Two rappers who have made names for themselves. Two rappers who have been nominated in different award schemes and have won awards, basically. Two rappers who have, one way or the other, said this and that about themselves that has gotten headlines in our music industry. Something new has happened between the two, and I would want to share some moments on that briefly here in Sammy Flex TV in this editorial. Let me say thanks to you for spending quality time to watch us. My name is Sammy Flex. If this is your first time, you should know that I speak from my perspective on issues in our industry on this platform. And I do this with Digital Rasta, he's called Currency, who does our camera for us. And I do this with Richie Flex as well, who is the editor-director of the show. And I do it with you. Because when I do it, you are the people who come to watch, share opinions, and we all come together to do what we do here on the platform. Tap Tap Send is also calling you. Now, everywhere around the world, as much as Tap Send is operational in your country, it means you can also send money using the app. No stress. Don't force people to go and be in bank queues and be answering questions unnecessarily. Make sure you get an app. It is just an app on your phone, iOS, Android. Download it, put in your key details, use the promo code SammyFlex, and you can wire money with ease from your location. Wherever you are, you just wire money and you are good to go. Now, that is what I want you to know, and that's what I want you to do. Tap Send. The good thing is that they have also introduced what they call the Tap Send wallet, where anytime you want to send money and you feel the rate is not so good, you can keep the money in the wallet, send the money from the wallet, and the wallet will give you some better rates. That is what we want you to do. That's what we want you to know as well. Get the updated version of Tap Send using the wallet. Use the promo code SammyFlex and thank me later. Now, let's come back to the issues once again. I remember Medikal released a song called Warning. Warning. And in the song, which had about 3 different styles and tempos in it, Medikal said some things about his colleague rappers. In fact, nobody was spared in that particular song. That's why I said earlier in my submission that when you see artists doing this and that, don't be in a rush to judge. Don't be in a rush to fight. Because for all you know, they know exactly what they want to achieve with it. So in that particular song, Medikal touched on some issues around the rap music industry, mentioned some of his colleague rappers, and it became a trend in our industry. Some artists saw the need to respond to him, and they did. Others also saw the need to ignore, and they ignored. That is the beauty of this industry. At any point in time, you decide how you want to respond to something. So those who saw the need to respond to Medikal responded, and those who also saw the need to ignore, they ignored, and life went on. Now, out of that, there was a time M.anifest went for an interview on Hits FM, I think with Andy Dusty. And in the middle of the interview, Andy asked him about Medikal and his knowledge of him, as in whether M.anifest knows Medikal. He said, well, he does not know him like that. He said Medikal is not somebody that he can say he knows him like that, because to him, he's like that. He can be a weirdo. A weirdo in the sense that when something everybody thinks, oh, this one he would know, he wouldn't know. When everybody thinks we are all going left, to him, he will be going right. So he understood that to him, sometimes he's weird on some issues, so he does not know Medikal. I know Medikal responded to this in a way where he came on Twitter and said, oh, Bra Kwame. Oh my goodness. Medikal said, oh, Bra Kwame, I say you don't remember me. Me and you, we've done things before. So how come you don't remember me? Well, like I keep saying, to me, I see so many things these musicians do, sometimes as fun. For you know, when you are having your heart breaking, they are vibing somewhere, they are chilling somewhere. So relax, music fans, relax. Take this from me, relax. Don't insult any celebrity online because you think he and your favorite is doing something. The best you can do is support. That's what I keep preaching. Support your favorite. Don't go and throw words here and there. It doesn't bring anything to the artist. The best the artist would want from you is to support. I know some artists, when there is a beef, all their fans will come. When the same artist releases a song, you don't see them. You don't see the fans again. I've been seeing that. There was one recently which was in my camp. And when I say my camp, I don't mean the Shatter Movement camp. I'm talking about the Sammy Flex TV camp and another artist. It was like that. When a 10 beef, come see. Everywhere you go. The artist out of that decided to release a song out of it, and we didn't see anything. The fans who were fighting, they were all missing in action all of a sudden. And that is how funny sometimes some of these things can be. Now, let's go on to this. So, there was a page on Twitter that shared. So, the page is called LJ Over Any Rapper. That is McLean Akoto. That is the handle. And he shared a flyer which says, Ghana Rap Top 4 of Every Era. Now, listen to this very well. Ghana Rap top 4 of every era. So in short, the person was trying to do a review of some of the top rappers we've had here in Ghana and with different generations here. So he started from the 1990s. And he said in the 1990s, the top 4 rappers we had in Ghana were Obrafo, Reggie Rockstone, Ochiame Kwame, and Lord Kenya. And this is their own rating. Ratings can be done by anybody based on whatever yardstick they are using to measure. So this is their own rating in 1990s. Then it comes to the 2000s. And the person said in the 2000s, there was Okomfo Kwade, there was Tiny, there was Tic Tac, and again, Ochiame Kwame also got featured here. So Ochiame Kwame has been lucky. He's been featured in 2 of the eras or the generations. That's the 1990s generation. Ochiame Kwame was featured in there alongside Obrafo, Reggie Rockstone, and Lord Kenya. And in the 2000s, he also got featured here alongside Tic Tac, Tiny, and Okomfo Kwade. Then the person came to the 2010s. That is the 2010s. And he has Sarkodie, Kwakesi, Asem, and Flo Kingston. That is for the 2010s. To him, the 4 best rappers at the time were Sarkodie, Kwakesi, Asem, and Flo Kingston. Then again, he comes to the current. And the current, he says, Medikal, Kwesi Arthur. He brings in M.anifest. And again, he brings in Lyrical Joe. That is the current ones. The current ones, he brought in Medikal, Kwesi Arthur, M.anifest, and Lyrical Joe. Now, interestingly, when this conversation started online, that, of course, when you put out something like this, people would come in with their own suggestions. People will come in with their own inputs. People come and do subtractions and additions, and it is allowed. It is allowed as much as you put it in the online space. Others would also come and tell you what they think about the work you have done. Now, when everybody was thinking, okay, this will be left for the fans to enjoy, once again, Medikal pulls up. Medikal pulls up, quotes the thing that the guy has tweeted, and he says, kindly replace M.anifest with Strongman respectfully, I beg. So kindly replace M.anifest with Strongman respectfully, I beg. Of course, he is returning fire to M.anifest. And that's what I want you to know here. What Medikal is doing, in simple terms, he is also returning fire to to M.anifest, because M.anifest has said on the radio that he does not even know Medikal. And in short, he's saying that when it comes to the current rap, instead of having Medikal, Kwesi Arthur, M.anifest, and Lyrical Joe, he says we should take away M.anifest and bring in Strongman. For some time, Medikal has been showing some affection to Strongman. And it is because he sees him as his colleague. Sometimes he even comes across as teasing him. But I want to believe in all. He does it for the game, for the culture. He does it for the interest of this. And the same way, in saying replace Strongman or replace M.anifest with Strongman, it does not mean to disrespect M.anifest. Well, to some people, as a matter of fact, to some people, it might come across as disrespect to M.anifest. To some people, they might see this as something that, hey, you don't have to even touch it. To some people, too, they see this as, oh, this is one of those things people do for the culture. This is one of those things people do in the game. And that, as much as Medikal is the one saying it, it is because he has seen that fun area around it and he wants to play along. I'm sure that is what it means. And as it stands now, when you go onto Twitter, many people are also doing back and forth about this particular information. As in, why should Medikal call for a replacement of M.anifest to Strongman? Of course, there are days that he's also teased Strongman into doing some of these things. And Medikal is a fun type, especially when he's online. He comes cool. He comes not begrudging anybody. He comes making fun with everybody. And that's how I see it. Of course, it is an opinion world. What is your opinion about this? in the era of the 1990s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and in the current? Would you even first of all agree to this particular flyer or map as has been shared by the platform? Or you'd also disagree with some of the names in there? And the fact that, to me, I see two artists playing on a level playing field, I don't know how you also see it, whether it comes to you as evil or not. Well, Medikal at the moment needs all the attention around him because he is up for a show in London on 3rd May at the O2 Indigo. And I want to believe that at every point in time, every action, every attention that comes to him is so important, as much as it can even drive traffic to whatever he's doing. It is going to be a night to remember because it is his first time or his first attempt in doing a thing like this in the London city. And of course, some of us are so proud of him. Tickets are out already on Shoops and other platforms, ticket platforms in London. You can get your tickets. They have started selling tickets now. So you can start getting your tickets now to be part of this concert. I know it is going to be a great one. And I also want to plead with fans. Don't take so many things to heart when they are online. Don't take so many things as fight when they are online. Sometimes laugh around it. Sometimes play around it. Sometimes just catch some small cruise and don't take it serious. And with that, you'll be fine. Medikal, M.anifest, Strong Man, Amrado, Lyrical Joe, Sarkodie, and all the people around. Sometimes it is fun. Sometimes it is just the act, the culture. So you listen to some songs and you see one is, oh, let me mention Edo Baroni too, because Edo Baroni too has been part of this game. Sometimes she would also come and release some small salvo for Medikal, and it is all part of the fun. So when you see them doing it, remember it is for the culture. It is not all the time that it is guns and bullets. Sometimes it's for the culture. Don't take things too personal. Play along, let them have fun, but on top of it all, enjoy their songs. That's what is important. Some of you fight for artists, but you don't even patronize their works. Some of you fight for artists, left, right, and center, but when their works are there, you don't even patronize them. What you have to do is to patronize them. Enough of the fight. Support their works, and that will be enough. My name is Sammy Flex. I can leave this here till we meet again. Be safe, support your artists, patronize their works, and make sure you are not fighting anybody. That is not the objective. The objective is to win for your artists. Sammy Flex, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.